Alright, to cook this delicious fried cheese, you're going to need a plate. No paper plates, no plastic. It needs to be ceramic. Some sort of tray to stack them on as you go. Plenty of paper towels. And here's the secret, a microwave. I have tried every other method, oven, skillet. Believe me, folks, this is the way. I'm going to be making two different kinds today. We're going with Parmesan and fresh mozzarella. Both work well. Now, I just wanted to add, this is cheap cheese here. If you get the Parmesan block of the good stuff, when you bite into it, you will know where your extra money went, okay? It will taste better, all right? But this is good. This is just fine the way it is. All right, so get your ingredients all lined up, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, first up is Parmesan. Now, you don't want to spread it on the plate too thick unless you like it chewy. I like mine super crispy. That way I can bag it and it'll last for weeks. The chewy ones, they're actually best if you're going to eat them hot right then and there. Okay, so basically, I'm going to spread out a little bit here. Let's see if I can do this and hold the camera. About a cup there. All right, I'm going to add some more. I don't want to do this a whole bunch of times, so we're going to add a little more. Okay, that's probably about a cup on there, a little bit more. It's about between, it's about a 1/4 inch thick, maybe 3/8, something like that. All right, and next thing, we're just going to put it in the microwave. All right, we're going to go 1 minute for starters, okay? All right, this is 2 minutes in. Okay, well, that's perfect, actually. I could have gone maybe 1:45. I like it a little golden brown in some spots. I don't know if you can see that or not too good, but oh, wow, it's getting there. Okay, Parmesan doesn't leave much oil. Cheddar is real bad. You have to mop up the oil a couple times during this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause it while I do this. I'm just going to get a paper towel, and I'm going to go around and dab up just a little bit of the oil. And like I said, there's not that much when you use Parmesan. Okay, be right back. Well, there's actually no oil to dab out at all. So, Parmesan, if you want the least mess, Parmesan's the way to go. So what I do is I go around the edge like this. Just kind of lifting it. This is after about 2 minutes. Your microwave may vary, so the first few times you do this, keep an eye on it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip this, okay? I'm going to pause it so you don't get to watch my clumsy flip. All right, be right back. Okay, I managed to get it flipped. This is all the oil I was able to get out of it, just a couple dabs. Okay, now we're going to go about 30 more seconds on this side, and then we're going to take a look again. Okay, guys, it's not quite done, but I wanted to note that if you're going to eat it hot, it's very good like that. And you can make small ones, but, I make them crispy, so it just crunches right up when I'm done. But they are delicious like that. Not only that, you can make it into a taco and then finish cooking it so it gets crispy. It'll retain the shape. You can wrap it around something. You can make a little pizza out of it. All right, well, let's put it back in and finish it up. We're making crispy cheese today. All right, let's go. Now, we're getting real close. Now, you see, I like mine golden brown, but you can leave yours. You don't have to cook it this long. You can leave it more lighter, but then it needs to sit on the paper towels a little bit longer to crispen up. All right. It might just come free. Okay, it does. All right. I'm going to let that sit. We're going to put another paper towel on top of it. And we're going to get started on some of this. Now, the mozzarella is a little bit more messy, but I got to tell you, so far in all my experience, cheddar is the worst. When I was trying it out at first with the oven, I burned a lot of cheddar in this house. Okay, we're going to let this sit, and we're going to get started on this fresh mozzarella. We'll see how that goes. Okay, guys, we got our mozzarella cut up. Now, notice we did it a little bit different. Mozzarella is a little bit more messy, and it's a little bit easier to sop up the oil, perhaps this way. Okay, so we're just going to pop it right in using our same plate while our other stuff dries. I like to set a weight on top of it just to help it soak up what little bit of oil's in there. Okay, going to give it the old 2-minute start. I used to go 1 minute at a time to begin with, but I've learned you don't have to do that with practice. All right, let's let this go and we'll see what happens. All right, I went ahead and stopped at 1 minute in because we've got a little bit of oil to sop up. Now you notice it melted all together anyways, but we've got some pockets that retain the oil, okay? So what you can do is just come in here and just give it a little pat. Go all the way around, don't be afraid of it. Now you notice we got quite a bit. All right, let's let it finish. All right, we went 2 minutes. We're going to start it back up. I think we can safely let it finish before we check it again. Okay, here we go for round 2 oil sop up. And you see why I really like Parmesan the best. You don't have to go through all this. You know, see, it's going to stick a little bit, but it's all right. Go around the edges. Just give it a pat. What I do sometimes, which I forgot about it this time, is I will make it in a ring and leave a hole in the middle. And that makes the oil easy to sop up. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, we're ready to go another minute. Believe it or not, cheddar is almost as bad as this as far as oil. But you got to remember, too, we're getting rid of a lot of calories by sopping up that oil. So, and here's how this is. Well, I just broke it, picking it up. This is dry now. So, as you can see, it's got crisp, and it is just absolutely delicious. I'm going to take it over to the light so you can see it better. Okay, here we go. Take a look at that, guys. That is just absolutely delicious. It is so good. It's crispy, and you can break it up into whatever size you want. Okay. Now, just like the Parmesan, you can stop when it's still a little soft, and it will harden and crispen up as it cooks, okay? But at this stage, it's a little soft before it cools. So you could shape it into a giant taco or, make it into a pizza. At this point, you can't really store it in the baggies, though, long because, it's got moisture. But about another 30 seconds, then we're going to be good to go on the mozzarella, which, compared to Parmesan, is a pain in the butt. And there it is. Still warm, but already crispy enough to crack up and put away. It is so good. I'm going to let it sit on the oil a little bit longer. And that's mozzarella. Pain in the butt, but some people like mozzarella. I prefer the Parmesan. And we're going to go ahead and bust this up a little. You see how it just cracks apart? Oh, we still got a little bit of cheese in there. I'm going to throw that in for about another 30 seconds, maybe 20. But we're done enough for now. That's how you make fried cheese.